first of which was 9 years ago in Osaka. Since then, she has won in Hobart, Acapulco and Monterrey. And a victory in Mexico was a real purple patch in the early stage of 2020 for Watson. She also reached the final four at Hobart, where she lost a tight match to Elena Rybakina. Post-lockdown wasn't particularly productive for Watson. In fact, she's only won 2 matches since the restart last August and is currently on a 5-match losing streak. She is, though, back on grass. And like so many British players, this is where she is happiest. When you think of Heather Watson on grass, you think of that incredible match against Serena Williams at Wimbledon in 2015. Took Williams all the way, losing 7-5 in the decider. First meeting between these two on the main tour. They have met at an ITF event, though, in Shrewsbury back in 2011. Watson come through 6-2, 6-2. Confirmation of our umpire, Kelly Thompson. And it's been a pleasant day here in Nottingham, a little cloudier than previous days, but still, as you can see, nice and warm, 22 degrees Celsius. That's, yes, lovely conditions for tennis, and of course for all the spectators here as well. Nottingham, not the happiest of hunting grounds, though, for Heather Watson. This is her 5th outing. As I was saying, she's only won 1 match to date. That was back in 2018. This is Danielle Lau.
Seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this second round match
is a hotly anticipated second round match, this. An all-British affair between qualifier Tara Moore and Heather Watson.
End of warm-up.
Confirmation. Tara Moore against Heather Watson here on centre court for a place in the 3rd round against another Brit, Katie Boulter. So the warm-ups are complete. We are good to go.
Ready?
It's Moore against Watson, and it is Watson who got us off and underway. Stakes of the match goes to Heather Watson. We're looking for a similar sort of start to Johanna Konta yesterday in her 1st round match. Konta came into this tournament in no sort of form and really found it on her favoured grass court. Watson, well, looking in equally assured form as well. That is an excellent first service game from her. Holds to love with a couple of aces as well to boot. It's been a busy day so far here. Victories for Alison van Uytvanck a little earlier on, as well as Kristina Mladenovic, Zheng Sai, Katie McNally, and of course Katie Boulter, all through to the 3rd round here in Nottingham. Who will prevail in this all-British clash?
Tara Boulter. Love 50.
5 main tour level wins for Tara Moore. All of them have come here in the UK. All of them have come on grass. Highlight of Moore's career in singles by far. Won in 2016 to the quarterfinals here. Mighty impressive. Beating the likes of Donna Vekic and Christina McHale on the way. It's not the start, though, that Moore would have been looking for. Watson held to love. Moore in danger of being broken to love. At least doesn't have that indignity to worry about. First point on the board of the match for Moore. That is a super forehand. That is such a strong suit of hers. Match against Eden Silva, and the pressure was on late on and she was having to break back. That forehand was sensational. But unfortunately for her, the damage was done in this service game. I love 40 down, and Watson gets off to the perfect start. Early break for her, 2 games to love. She leads over her British counterpart. And there are so many similarities here between Heather Watson and Johanna Konta yesterday. Came out the traps and was exceptional on serve, and Watson, well, came in a bit, and already she's fired down 3 aces. So happy on this surface, both Watson and Konta. Like a reset button is hit. They set foot on the hallowed turf. It's an excellent return from Moore. This point, Watson has dropped on serve. It's just been her dominance early on. Smart play there from Moore.
14-30.
Putting the ball in awkward areas, plenty of slice on it as well. And Watson on the move and clawing her way back into this service game. Oh, and a big slice of luck for Watson there. A very telling net cord, because that backs up the break of serve, puts her in a commanding position early on. She leads Tara Moore 3 games to love.
Time.
Love 3 then. Oh, to serve.
Love 50.
Oh, that is a fabulous forehand from Watson. All about the timing. And the angle she found as well. Not a lot of pace in that, but plenty of accuracy.
15-30.
Vital for Moore not to concede another service game. This first set run away from her.
Let's first.
Got to try and keep it down to a single break and then try and get into the Watson serve at some point. Nice adjustment. Smile from Moore. Over to Watson. She knows that she gave Watson a second bite of the cherry there. Watson, though, unable to get enough on the lob and more able to finish things off. Trouble looms, though. Again for Moore. Another chance for Watson to break. Watson breaks again. Excellent placement on the forehand on the number 9 seed. We'll break a serve up then. 4-love she leads. Well, ace number 4. This is a serving masterclass from Watson at the moment.
Oh. 15.
Quite
13-15.
find that forehand. Can she more at the moment? It is a big, big part of her game.
Let's second serve.
Oh.
13.
Watson just stopped in her tracks there. Felt it was good. The call was a little late, and Watson it's up to Andy Thompson for some sort of overrule, but it wasn't coming. No challenge system here, so Watson just has to suck that one up. Well, it's a long road back for Moore. She could do with a start here. First break point she's had a look at. Feels she needs to take it. Such is the level of Watson serving at the moment.
Go.
That is an exceptional backhand from Moore, and just what she needed. The first game on the board. She's edging her way back into this first set. Watson, though, still with the break at 4-1.
Time.
So, Moore has a break back. Crucial, though, that she backs it up here.
No. 15.
Second double of the match for Moore. That's fine. Really good length on that forehand. Plenty of topspin as well. There was equally good length on that Watson return. Moore quite literally on the defensive there. Oh, that is really clever play from Moore. Watson, chance to arm coming into the net. Expected Moore to pass a cross court. Instead, Moore just gave her the eyes and popped the ball down the line behind Watson. Good hold of serve and having a good chuckle with the crowd as well. Moore, you may have noticed Eden Silver in the crowd as well, just laughing along with Moore. Moore beat her in the first round, but of course they are doubles partners here in Nottingham.
Second. 15.
Watson knew she had to do. Good length for Moore. The backhand slice down the line. Made it a tough pass for Watson. Watson unable to execute the shot. Caught the line with the serve. The apology from Watson stayed low and looks like it caught Moore on the wrist. Full blow.
30.
So Moore applying some pressure here. Watson serve. This is a much improved performance from her. 4-love down, she was looking really out of sorts, but last 2.5 games for Moore have been mighty impressive. Now,
30.
here is a chance for Moore. Break point then. He goes back on serve. Couldn't find the forehand. Just a little bit close to her. Jack Carpenter in on there. And Watson's coach would have been pleased with the start. Be a little concerned at the moment. First real show of emotion there from Watson. She knows this is a big service game to hang on to. Well, Moore's chance and courtesy of a very fortuitous net cord. Just there, Watson on the scramble, and a lovely pass actually. A backhand. Talking about Moore's forehand, but backhand is also a lovely shot she possesses. Watson needed that. Moore was definitely on the comeback trail in this opening set, but Watson held on there, extends her lead to 5-2. New balls then to serve at 2-5.
15. 13 love.
Super first serve. Down the tee for more. Just what she needs this. A quick service game. Get Watson back in to serve. First serve percentage as well. You've just seen it on your screen, 85% for more. Unfortunately, double full counts. Now leads 3 for her. That was an issue for Moore in her last game, actually, in her first round game. Sent 9 double faults down. Still one though. And she holds serve pretty comfortably. So now this is it for Moore. Has to break here to keep this first set alive. Watson leading 5-3. Well, I'll tell you what, it's the backhand today with Tara Moores that's catching the eye. All about the forehand in her first match, but a couple of backhand shots today have been sensational. It's a lovely touch from Watson around the net there. Found a delicious angle. Oh, unable to repay the compliment. Oh, now, I don't know if Heather Watson heard this. Yeah, she clenched her fist and turned around. She felt it was in. Only when the umpire said 15-30, Watson turned around in disbelief. Oh, very quickly. I think Watson, it was wide.
Let's first.
Well, it was a must-break service game, this, for Moore. She has 2 chances do just that. First of which quashed by ace number 5 from Watson. Oh, no wonder there's frustration for Moore. She'd have fancied that on the forehand. Some great points then saved by Watson.
Correction ball was good.
Oh,
Rebid the point.
How was it half on the line? There's no chalk. It wasn't even close. It was like that.
well, what a call. Can we see anything here, I wonder? Oh, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Really hard to tell at that speed and that angle, but it was a quick overall. Kelly Thompson.
Advantage, Watson.
Big moment, that. Called out, overruled. Watson wins the point. And now Watson has set point. Oh, and Watson takes it in style. Crunching forehand down the line from the number 9 seed. 4-love up. Moore fought back brilliantly. Watson takes it 6-3.
Time. Second set.
First set then to Watson. Giving Moore to get set 2 underway. Moore
15.
may have lost the first set, but I suspect she comes into set 2 fairly good spirits. Really showed bags of character in that first set. 4-love down and blown away really by Watson, but super response. Moore will be keen not to
13 love.
make the same mistake at the start of set 2. Just gave Watson too much of a lead, really. Moore couldn't quite cling it back.
Love. Fourteen, 15. Let's first.
It's excellent first game then for Moore. Hasn't made the same mistake at the start of set 2. Gets herself on the board nice and early. To love, then she leads over the number 9 seed, Heather Watson. Yeah, to draw your attention to the 5th statistic down there, second serve points won. Moore really did struggle on second serve. Watson had a field day. Both were relatively strong in terms of conversion points in the first serve, but Moore made a lot more first serves. But when the first serve let her down, the second serve was there for the taking by Heather Watson.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's what we're used to seeing. That forehand. Effortless. Good first serve, right on the line from Watson. Sealed with an ace. Number 6
1 game.
from Watson. Levels up 1 game all in this second set. Well, Moore had to come back from behind in qualifying against Martina Di Giuseppe, losing the first set 6-3. 7-6, 6-2. She won the next 2 sets. So, familiar territory, this for Moore.
Out.
So a
15.
tougher opponent, with all respect to Di Giuseppe. Forehand of Moore's can definitely cause Watson trouble. First serve as well of Moore. Still very, very strong. Very strong indeed. Almost at 90% first serve percentage. And another comfortable hold for Moore. She leads 2 games to 1.
Time.
On serve then, early on in this second set. Watson at 1-2. It's that backhand again. Watson struggling to live with it. Fabulous length, angle she finds. Really puts Watson on the back foot. Allows her to come into the net and nice simple put away. Oh, it's a ripper. What a forehand. Went through a real purple patch. Forehands. It's Eden Silver. 3 in a row. She was 5-2 down in the final set. Watson backhand goes long.
15-14.
And we expected more to build on the confidence that she gained in set 1 going into set 2. She's definitely looked the more confident and composed of the two. And now a couple of great points for her to extend her lead. Oh, and she can't find the forehand.
20-14.
Well, that was a surprise. Relief for Carpenter and the Watson. But a big surprise there for Moore. Watson's backhand barely halfway up the court. It was in prime position for Moore. Dragged it wide. But Moore breaks, and you can see what it means.
Molly's by 3 games to 1.
His momentum slowly beginning to shift in this match. It'll certainly shift a bit more if she can hold serve here. A real contrast of emotions, aren't there? Sarah Moore at the far end has laid back and cheerful as ever. Watson cutting a very frustrated figure right now. Oh yes, you could hear Moore there. Good shot, and it was from Watson. Each.
Do something different, Heather. Why do you keep doing
30-15.
One thing that Moore is doing really well, she's mixing things up. Backhand slice and then a real deep spin forehand.
30.
Moore will be feeding off the frustration of Watson. Has to make it count though. Too good on the backhand for Moore.
14-13.
Just flat footing Watson there, didn't she? Behind the number 9 seed, and Watson couldn't adjust. it stayed low. Well, that is 10 of the last 13 games for Moore. She is on the comeback trail. Break up, leading 4 games to 1.
Time.
Trouble then for the number 9 seed. Break down at 1-4 in this second set. Good serve ace though, not a bad way to start. Lovely. Delightful touch from Watson. Well, what a return that was. I knew after striking that forehand, the time was right to come into the net and finish the point off swiftly. Watson holds. Keeps it down to a single breaker serve. Moore though, still in control here at 4-2. That's so low. Backhand slice. Just clipping the net cord on the way.
15 all.
That's the fourth double fault. For more. So yet to double the scorer in that department.
First.
Oh, and again, it just kept low, didn't it?
40-50.
Not the first time we've seen that happen this week. It won't be the last. Look at that, just had nothing. Oh, and again, beautiful touch from Watson. Hasn't played drop shot a great deal in this match, but that's twice in this last game. She's adopted it, and she may adopt it a bit more because she's certainly playing it well. Well, I said earlier in the set that momentum was shifting towards more. There was a danger here. The momentum could be swaying back towards Watson. Number 9 seed then with a break point. Well, bearing in mind how well Moore has served, by comparison, that was a fairly tame affair. Watson breaks back with relative ease in the end. Back on serve then, Moore leading 4-3. Katie Bolter will play the winner of this match. She beat Marie Biscova, the number 6 seed, over court 1, a little early one, but not such good news for another British player. Harriet Dart on the same court, knocked out by the number 14 seed Lauren Davis in 3 sets. And again, there's the drop shot. Had a feeling it may be played more today. Watson has profited greatly. Watson has found the first serve today exceptionally well. That is 8 aces for her. 2 games worth right there. Oh.
No, not so wide. You can't see that.
Wow.
It's so far wide.
Wow. It looked good. It looked good from here, but Watson is much closer and was really convinced, wasn't she? She clenched her fist after this. Let's have a look. Can we see anything? Oh, that looked wide, didn't it? I think she has a point. Still, though, at least 2 more chances to hold serve here. Well, this is an interesting juncture here. Because Watson, a 40 love, very comfortable. Has felt a little aggrieved with a call. Now we're at 40-30. This goes to juice. Could be a turning point. Watson needs another one of those big first serves. Oh, look what it means. Look what it means to Watson. And that just gives the crowd a bit more energy as well. That is 3 games in a row for Watson. Turn on the face of Yudin Kim, Tara Moore's coach. Her lead is wiped out. We're on our level at 4 games all. It's been a fabulous match, hasn't it? 2 sets, both really in 2 parts. Watson racing into a 4-love lead. Moore coming back brilliantly. Watson falling over the line, really, at 6-3. And in the second set, it was Moore off to a flyer. 4-1 up. Watson back to 4-all. And I think what that incident in the last game has done has really fired Watson up a bit more. Maybe that's what she needed in a strange sort of way. fairness, Moore is keeping her composure here. Doing everything she needs to. In the first serve, very strong as ever, and then just keeping her composure. The fly in the ointment really for Moore has been the double full count. 6 now for her in this match. Dan Evans, a little look at this as well. It is a fascinating watch.
14.
Went for it with the second serve. That was bold. Huge game. Watson coming out to serve either for the set, for the match, I beg your pardon, or to stay in the set. Well, this has been a problem for her. When the first serve hasn't been found, second serve has often let Moore down. Break point then for Watson. Oh yes, look at the emotion from Moore, the frustration from Watson. Break point saved. Oh, she's found that forehand again. Enthralling tennis. Centre court this evening. Moore holds, and you can see what it means. Watson fighting back, but Moore holding firm. 5-4 then, she leads.
Time.
Here we go then. Watson serving to stay in this second set. The all-important first point. This game goes the way of more.
Next first.
Ooh, well,
Lovely.
looks a little edgy. Watson, some encouragement. Jack Carpenter, coach, but more now, just a couple of points away. Taking us to a decider. Oh, it's superb! What a point! And what a way to get to set point! Oh, look at this. What a stretch. For more. Watson did ever so well to keep that in play, but look at this. What a touch. Three set points then.
Fifteen 40.
And she's done it. And to a decider we will go. Tremendous from Tara Moore. Fighting back in this match. One set all.
Time.
A match worthy of a final set.
Final sets, more to serve.
And Watson raced away with set 1. Moore got off to a flyer in set 2. How will this final set pan out? From Moore's point of view, more of the same, please, from set 2, especially the start. And also what comes into play here is the psychology. Watson on a pretty rotten run of form at the moment. Doesn't have a great record here. 1-1, lost 4. A record. Yes, she's much higher ranked than Moore, but Moore has happy memories here. And he's been playing well leading up to this match. But she won't want too many more of those. It's already equalled now a count for the last match. Against Eden Silva, she served 9 double faults in the 3 sets. Now it's number 9. We're barely out of set number 2. Last thing that Moore will want, what is going to be, you feel, a very tight last set, is to walk away from the match, especially if she loses with double figures of double faults. Find the backhand on that occasion. Good Moore.
Juice.
So, early chance then for Watson. Early chance, she takes. Perfect start then for the number 9 seed in this final set. Just checks the momentum of Moore. 1-love, she leads. Looking at the tail of the tape, really. First serve percentage of Moore, very impressive, still at 72 and a decent conversion. Slight improvement on the second serve. 33. The key really for more in that second set was she played the big points really well, took the chances, and they came along. But it's early advantage to Watson. One love, she leads with the break in the third set.
Love 50.
First double of the match for Watson. On the line, you can see the dust fly up. Watson's first serve is beginning to find its range again. Well, disappointment for Moore, far end of the court. Didn't really make enough with the second serve, but Watson won't care a jot about that. Backs up the break, gets herself into an early lead at 2-love. Well, Moore definitely won't want a repeat of set one. Broken twice early on, going 4-love down. Couldn't come back then. Struggled to come back now, you feel. Important that she keeps this down to a single break for as long as possible. Nice kick on the second serve.
30-50.
Beautiful from Watson. Crunching backhand. Worryingly for Moore. First serve seems to have just deserted it somewhat. Oh,
14.
not there. Centre hold down to that single break, and she does. Or gets her first game on the board then in this final set. Watson, though, still holds the key, leading 2-1.
Time.
Final set then in this enthralling match. Watson leading 2-1. Nearly from Watson. Might get a racket around that. Has been involved in 2 marathon matches before this one. So she's used to this, always up for the fight. Yeah, too hot to handle, wasn't it? The forehand of Moore. Explosive. Off to a flyer in this Watson service game.
Love 40.
Well, Moore wouldn't have been too phased about being a breakdown. Already broken Watson 3 times, as you can see. And 3 chances to make it number 4.
Correction ball's good.
No!
Replay the point.
I'm not sure what Moore's frustration is there. Whether she's frustrated, the call was wrong, or whether she's frustrated and the ball was in and she hit it badly. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, 15-40.
Still 2 more chances though for Moore. Oh, what a point, what a forehand, and what a backhand.
2 games.
We are back on serve then. 2 games all in the final set. Interestingly, both of Tara Moore's previous matches, she had at least 1 tie break. Just putting that out there. Oh, she's full of confidence.
15.
A real spring in the step.
Let's second serve.
Well,
15.
now she is in double figures for double faults. Is Moore. To 1. Well, that is an excellent response. Remarkably, first ace of the match. Wow, we've spoken of how well Moore has returned this afternoon and this evening now. It was pretty good from Watson.
$14.30. Juice.
Oh, what a return. Was ready and waiting with the forehand, was Watson. Break point for a 3-2 lead. Final set that has swung one way, then the other. Right now, it is Heather Watson who has the advantage, leading with a break at 3-2.
Time.
Three-two then, Watson leads with a break. Slice of luck there for more.
Love 50.
Oh, and again. Wow.
Love 30.
Well, I'll take your luck when it comes along. Two in a row there for more. That is superb. Excellent length on those ground strokes. Pinning Watson to the baseline, applying maximum pressure. And in the blink of an eye, 3 break-back points for more. I could feel the anguish there for more on the stretch. Always has a smile on her face, doesn't she, Tara Moore? Constantly chatting away to her coaching staff. obviously only one-way chat. Off-court coaching is allowed, and of course two-way chatting not allowed, and it's not going on. It's purely in jest.
30-40.
So a couple of great points saved here by Watson. Still a third chance here for more. But that is really smart play from Watson. About holding your nerve. Still though, plenty of work for Watson to do to get over the line in this game. Another excellent first serve from Watson. Excellent. 4 points in a row there for Watson.
Watson leads by 4 games to 2.
Oh, had her chances. Watson stood firm. Could that be a telling hold of serve in the context of this match? Can more come again? First things first, needs to hold here.
Leicester.
A good start from Watson. Both players actually have returned the ball pretty well. Oh, she's passed her. Brilliantly read by Moore. Good return from Watson, and it's sat up nicely for Watson, but Moore was on the move and then played that.
15-30.
Watson geeing herself up after every point she wins, pushing herself over the line. 15-30 then. Pressure on the Moore serve. Oh, that is a magnificent return from Watson. Well, these two bringing the best out of each other. Watson breaks. Has that broken the resolve of Tara Moore? Commanding position now for the number 9 seed. 5-2 she leads.
Time.
A riveting match. What's serving for it? Oh, well played. Well, Moore will be drawing upon the inspiration, which was 5-2 down in her last match against Eden Silva. Took it to a tie break. She do it again. Slipping away from her. Watson 2 points away from a hard-fought win. Oh, right in the corner. A bit of heart-in-mouth moment there for Watson, I'm sure. As we approach the 2-hour mark, Watson has 2 match points. Second double fault just adds to the tension. Well, it was far from elementary for Watson, but it's job done. She's into the 3rd round, and look at the embrace. It was a fabulous match, and it's been a fabulous tournament for Tara Moore. Look what it means to Heather Watson. The smile is back, the wretched run is over. She's back on grass, and she's tasting victory again. A couple of minutes shy of 2 hours there. 6-3, 4-6, 6-2. Watson is into the 3rd round, but listen to the applause. For Tara Moore, thoroughly deserved. 3 matches she's played, and they've all been 3 thrillers. And she couldn't find a way through this one. Well, that was fabulous. It really was. And in the 3rd round, Watson will play a familiar foe, fellow British player Katie Bolter.
There we are. Excellent stuff. Right, let's get this microphone up.
Hopefully we'll hear from Heather Watson shortly. Just need to get our microphone stand set up. Normally that's got into place quite quickly. Maybe individuals off on a coffee break or something, who knows. Anyway, we are almost good to go. Let's hear the thoughts then of the victor, the number 9 seed, Heather Watson.
Well, Heather Watson, well, you assessed that one for us. How was that for you?
Well, firstly, thank you for everyone who came out today. It's such a joy to play in front of a crowd again. Personally, tennis for me the last year and a half, it's not been the same at all without, you know, the support of the crowd, the people, the fans. So I really enjoyed it today, so thank you. Secondly, Tara, I have known her pretty much my whole tennis life. We're the same age and we're the top of our age group, so we've gone away and played team events together since we were like 9 years old. And then we actually both moved out to Florida together and went to school there at 12 years old, so I've known her forever, and she's a great player, and I knew that today. I don't think I've played her in about 10 years though, so I haven't had the best of years this year, but I'm really happy to get through today, because every match that I get over the line, it gives me a lot of confidence.
Tell me about the 6th game in that final set then, because I think you're 3 break points down, and I think you might even have been on your 2nd serve, and then you win 5 straight points. Was that the moment you really felt like you took the match by the scruff of the neck?
You mean, was that the game where she hit 2 leg cords?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, not much I can do about that. So the good thing about grass is you can kind of serve your way out of trouble. So that's what I did. And yeah, just very happy to get through that today.
Another all-British matchup next, because you've got Katie Bolter, and presumably you know her really well as well.
Yeah, I know her well. We play the Fed Cup together, this last one here in London, and yeah, she's a good player, so it'll be really tough. So I've got to get recovering straight away and back to doing some homework and getting ready for tomorrow.
Well, let's let you go and do that then. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Heather Watson.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's right as well. That was the key to the match. 3-2 in that 3rd set. Moore had 3 break points, couldn't take them more. Paid the price, Watson held, and then went on to take the final set 6-2. Brilliant match though, absolutely superb, and not a great deal between them. As you look down the statistics, that double fault count though, 10-2, very costly for Tara Moore. 89 points to 82 overall, it was that close. And as you heard in the interview, another British player awaits. For Heather Watson, having seen off Tara Moore, she now faces Katie Bolter in the 3rd round. But we are not done here on centre court yet. One more match to come, and it features the number 2 seed Alison Risk against Ji Wang from China.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your support and certain players are appreciated so enormously, and the atmosphere here today has been absolutely fantastic. Everything will have been had this week, thank you all very much indeed. Thank you for all the respect you've shown the tournament and the players as well throughout the course of our whole. So ladies and gentlemen, we've done. It'll soon be time to get our fourth and final match of today on centre court. We've had a good time here on centre, the time you spent with us, and a good time on the outside courts as well, where I know there's been some tremendous tennis played over the course of today. We have full crew, we have officials, and I can see as well, just about. Our players for more WTA Tour second round action. Please welcome first of all from China, a player on the rise, Wang Zizhu.
Yu Wong, a 20-year-old from China, makes her way on to centre court here in Nottingham.
Our number 2 seed and former Nottingham runner-up, Alison Risk.
And joining her, the number 2 seed and former finalist here from the United States, it's Alison Risk. Hello and welcome back to centre court on this 4th day of the Viking Open here in Nottingham. Lovely to have your company as ever, and what a match we have as the number 2 seed. Alison Risk opens her campaign here against Yu Wong. Our second match today. Our first match, well, wasn't that a thriller? If you've missed it, you missed an absolute treat. All British affair between Tara Moore, Heather Watson. Heather Watson running away with set 1 4-love. Moore came back, but Watson took it 6-3. Moore then ran away with set 2, taking it 6-4. And then a real ding-dong battle in the final set, Watson coming through 6-2. But now it is all about Wong and Risk, and here is the pre-match rundown.
Racks at the back of the court. One, you'd like to be number 1, is that okay? And number 2 for you, Alison, thanks. Just because you're on the bottom. And any questions about coaching or anything? It's TV changeovers, so just wait at your chair until I call time, will be great. Anything else you need to know?
Is there any
No challenges, no, sorry. No problem. Wang, would you like heads or tails? Tails. Tails court? Heads, Alison? Receive? Okay, have a good match.
Yu Wong then of China up against Alison Risk, the number 2 seed. Our second match here on centre court at the Viking Open Nottingham. This match takes place at the very bottom of the draw. The winner will face the number 14 seed, Lauren Davis, who beat the British player Harriet Dart a little earlier on, 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. So then, Yu Wong, 20 years of age from China. She is a lefty, former junior US Open champion. And in 2018, beating Clara Burrell, world ranking of 145, has been as high as 106. That was back in March last year. No WTA titles to her name, but has definitely made strong inroads on the main tour, particularly in the last 18 months. Her most notable performances came with a quarterfinal run in Viking in February 2020, where she fell to Magda Linette. And that was followed by a semi-final berth down in Mexico the next month, where she lost to Heather Watson, who we saw a few moments ago, 6-4, 7-6. But Wong isn't in the greatest form this season. In fact, prior to arriving here, she had only won 1 match on the main tour, and that was in Abu Dhabi in January, beating Arantxa Rus. Since then, aside from a couple of qualifying matches, she's lost 5 in a row coming into this event. She put that right, though, in round 1, beating the lucky loser, Martina Di Giuseppe, 7-6, 7-6. And her opponent is Alison Risk, 5'9", from the United States. Second seed here, world ranking of 28. It's been as high as 18 back in February of 2019. Hard-hitting, aggressive player is Risk, who has two tour titles to her name. The first in 2014 in Tianjin, the second 5 years later on the grass course of Den Bosch. And that was very much a cue for a revival of Risk's fortunes. Prior to that, she'd been out of form for quite a while. The highlight for Risk this past year or so, undoubtedly her run for the last 8 at Wimbledon in 2019, when she lost an enthralling 3-setter to Serena Williams. Risk has been out of tennis for a while, played very little in 2020. Openly admits she's struggling to find her level again. This season she has yet to win any of her first 3 matches. This is the first time these two have met on tour. What we haven't done yet is say a very good evening to our umpire, so let's put that right. Fiona Edwards of Great Britain. And it's a nice evening here. There is rather a lot of grey cloud. You can just see it on the right of your screen. It's sort of engulfing centre court, but we're focusing on that blue. Plenty of it. No rain in the forecast, 21 degrees, very pleasant indeed. So yes, Risk is out of form at the moment and out of match practice really. Has hardly played any tournaments this year, but she's back on grass, a surface she has tasted success on. Former finalist here, where she lost to Karolina Pliskova, 7-6, 7-5 in 2016. Maybe this week could be the week she gets back to winning ways. I'm sure Yu Wong will want to keep this rather wretched run of risks going. Both players really, in all honesty, in desperate need of a win. And although Wong has more court time and has definitely more match time behind her, Risk still, you feel, the favourite here, which is her ability on this surface. Yu Wong up against Alison Risk, the #2 seed. Our second and final match here on centre court this evening. It will be Wong to serve, Risk putting her into bat. So here we go then. Risk up against Wong. Wong to get us off and underway. Found the line. There's Wong.
14-11.
Only her second career tournament on grass for Wong. Surface she's still getting to know. Had a good start for the Chinese player. Will hold to love. It's the first game of this opening set, and it's been a busy day here in Nottingham. Victories for Alison van Uytvanck earlier on, Christina Mladenovic, Zheng Sai, Katie Bolter beating the number 6 seed Marie Pliskova, Katie McAnally, Lauren Davis knocking out Harriet Dart, and just a few moments ago, the all-British match, Heather Watson coming through against Tara Moore. But still one more match to get through. Who will be the victor here? The number 2 seed in your picture, Alison Risk, or can Ji Yu Wong provide a surprise at the end of the 4th day? Struggling with a left foot injury. His Risk forced her to withdraw Roland Garros last week. Just 3 matches as well. She's played all season. In those 3 matches, didn't win a set. Only 9 games in total, so really out of sorts his Risk. At the moment, number 2 seed cannot live with Wong. 6 points in a row for the Chinese player. Struck this forehand ever so well. Looked tentative there, didn't she? Risk. Wong had a chance to pass. Maybe the lob. Possibly the better shot to play in that situation. Risk, though, first point for her in the match. That's 2 great points here for Wong. It has been a tentative start on the number 2 seed. Better first serve. Right on the line. Much better there. More aggression from Risk, a bit more penetration with the ground strokes. That is a superb score backhand there from Wong. Plenty of pressure early on. Third break point then for her in this first risk service game. Risk response. That's an excellent serve out wide. Risk really battling hard. Hold serve here. And Risk holds. 3 chances there for Wong. Couldn't take them. Risk. First game on the board then. 1 game all in this opening set. That's a super stretch from Wong. Fabulous return, wasn't it, there from Risk? Both these players in the middle of a real wretched run. Wong on a 5-match losing streak. Risk played 3 matches this season, lost them all. Something's got to give today. Oh, she's found the corner. Oh, this is definitely worth another look, isn't it? This could put this in a bit of an awkward spot. Look at this, backtracking, brilliantly adjusted. Perfect execution.
14-13.
Yeah, good length
Game 1.
on the backhand. A real hard-fought first few games there.
Leads 2-1.
But we are on serve early on in this opening set. Wong leading 2-1.
Time.
KG, first few games. Missed the serve at 1-2. Very happy on this surface is Alison Risk. Last time she was on the grass back in 2019. 114, lost 2. That was the year that Risk won in Den Bosch and reached the quarterfinals at Wimbledon in that incredible match against Serena Williams. A match that, well, she should have won, really. But Williams, being Williams, really, showing her incredible powers of determination and just eventually outfought Risk in a classic. Nicely played out the sky there. It's on 1. But yes, if Risk can have half the grass court season she had back in 2019, she'll be very happy. Must feel a million miles away at the moment for Alison Risk. Also has a very proud record here. Semi-finalist 2015, finalist 2016. Never lost an opening round match either. Nice depth from Risk on the forehand. Levels up at 2 games all.
Lofting. Fifteen.
Out!
15.
Erratic there. Risk on that forehand, just a little close to her. Risk not convinced this is drifted wide, but a challenge is on offer here in Nottingham. Risk's only hope would be an overall from the chair, and that wasn't forthcoming. It's long, and we are still on serve then. Any real chances to break serve coming early on. Long had a couple of break points, couldn't take them. Since then, very little on offer. 2 games all then in this opening set.
Time.
So we're good to go then. Almost 20 minutes on the clock. Risk at 2-3.
15 left.
First double of the match. Goes the way of Alison Risk. Oh, what a forehand from Wong. Wow, she caught this tremendously well. Sat up nicely, but look at the whip on that. And flew past Risk. Dear. Well, back to back. Double faults. So Wong had 2 break points in the first game, couldn't take them. 2 more, 1 off for him. And she can take this one though. Wong strikes first in this opening set, knocking on the door on the Risk serve throughout this match. Eventually finds her way through. 4-2 then she leads. One thing you always know with Alison Risk is that she will battle and battle and battle away. Game isn't over until the last point is won. Good serve though, there from Wong.
15. Let's listen.
Oh, that is brilliant from Risk. Really dug out some superb front strokes there, the American. So short in match time at the moment. Just long, so break back point here for the number 2 seed. Risk breaks back. Excellent return of serve. Wong in trouble. And his back-to-back breaks then in this opening set. Back on serve with Wong leading 4 games to 3.
Thank you. And they know. And just 10% pre-stretch.
Time.
So, an opening set where Baker's serve looked a million miles away, really. Both players fairly comfortable aside from the first game. Then, suddenly, back-to-back breaks. Risk then with new balls at 3-4. Right idea there from Wong. Risk at the net. And the option was to really go for the lob, but never looked close.
Oh!
15.
Just crept into Risk's game, hasn't it? Double faults. 2 in the last service game, already 1 in this game. Once they become bedded in your game, invariably adds pressure somewhere along the line. Risk really giving herself a talking to there. Took a long time off in 2020, did Risk. Didn't play any exhibition matches during the pandemic. Really took a long time away from tennis and admits herself that has now been a bit of a struggle. Find the intensity and the consistency that you have from playing week in, week out. Not helped as well with a foot injury as well last week at Roland Garros. So it's a bit of a long road back for Risk, which is in a good place. Very happy memories here in Nottingham. I'd like to extend those further. Played there from Wong. Good approach there, had Risk on the defensive and pick your spot time really there for Wong. Struck the forehand well today. Oh, and that's another beauty. The forehand of Wong. 2 in a row then. Really played that well. Nice and low and, well, no chance for Risk. Break point then for Wong. And another, make that 3 in a row from Wong. Breaks emphatically with that forehand. And now, all of a sudden, she's serving for the set, leading 5 games to 3. Well, Wong has definitely taken her chances and they've come along in this opening set. And the forehand in particular from Wong has been imperious. 3 set points then.
Let's pass.
First double fault of the match for Wong. Still 2 more chances here to get this first set under her belt. Oh yeah, she's found it. It's serve on the line. Even better return, also on the line. Out wide and then on the stretch there. Well played over the high part of the net from risk. Third chance in to take this set. And it is. Third time lucky for Wong. Critical breaker serve there at 4-3. And then held her nerve to take the set. 6-3. Well, a bit of a slow burner of a first set early on, but a couple of back-to-back breaks midway through.
Second set.
And then Wong broke again at 4-3 and held her nerve. Serve it out, and the number 2 seed got it all to do then. Set down and ready to get set 2 underway. That's a smart forehand from risk. Oh, she's found it. And that forehand causing risk. All sorts of problems.
15-13.
As I was saying earlier on as well, double faults are really creeping into Risk's game. And that is the 4th already. Again, Risk really trying to fire herself up here. No, she's in a bit of a hole in this match. He'll afford to drop serve early on. But
13.
there is problems on the horizon here on the number 2 seed. Five chances so far. Wong's had taken 2. Here is the 6th. Can she make it a hat-trick of breaks of serve? Oh dear. Well, those double faults have eventually cost Risk very dear indeed. The 5th one has meant that a serve has been broken. The opening game of this 2nd set. Wong slowly taking charge of this match. Game to love, then she leads in the 2nd set. Yes, and looking at the tail of the tape from set 1, really it's the 5th line down there, isn't it, that stands out. 2nd serve point, just 30% that Risk has converted. 71 for Wong. Double faults as well. 3 of those. Slowly but surely they have come back to haunt Risk. 5 now for her in the match, and Wong in a very, very strong position. But in the first set, when Wong broke Risk for the first time, Risk broke straight back. We're looking for that to happen again here, Risk. Super serve,
15.
now wide there from Wong. Oh, well, not the most orthodox forehand return you'll ever see from Risk, but very effective. Good response though from Wong, first ace of the match. Oh, right into the body, literally there. Of risk. Self-defense from the American. Again, the serve out wide from Wong. Very, very effective. And with that, she backs up the break. 2 games to love then. She leads over the number 2 seed here. Oh yes, Risk could just see Wong edging into the net there. Played a lovely backhand pass. Just too good, isn't it? This forehand from Wong. Really getting tremendous whip and angle on it. On occasion though, a little heavy. Such a big game, this one. Risk, you feel, has to hold here. Yeah, important hold or serve there for Alison Risk. Keeps herself in touch in this second set. Wong, though, still has the advantage, leading with a break at 2-1.
Thank you.
Time.
So advantage Wong still set up and a break against the number 2 seed, Alison Risk. Wong knows how much of a fighter Risk is. Holding serve will be far from straightforward. Plenty of support as well in the crowd, as I'm sure you can hear, for Alison Risk. That's a nice serve, isn't it? Really well constructed point.
13.
Again, sending Risk out wide, opening the court up. And that forehand, very reliable this evening. The backhand isn't too shabby either. Second double for Wong. Still though in a strong position in this service game. A couple more chances to extend the lead. Which she does. Booming first serve from Wong.
3 against 4.
On the line. Fabulous backhand there from Risk. Risk knows just keeping it down to a single break. Keeps Wong within striking distance, and he's well on the way to keeping it like that. Oh, that is a fabulous winner from Risk. An excellent service game from her. She holds the love, closes the gap. Wong still ahead though with a break at 3-2.
Time.
Edging towards the 1 hour mark then. This final match on centre court here between Alison Risk, the number 2 seed, and Zhiju Wong of China. First set to her. Break a serve as well to the good for Wong in set 2. Oh, steady. Steady. Wong was a little close. All eyes on her there at the end. Held her balance really well. First of all, just about kept this in. Oh, but look at that. Just about. Oh, crikey, that was close. You could see our umpire, Fiona Edwards, looking very closely.
15 all.
Excellent first serve from Wong. Been a bit of a struggle in this second set for Wong. The second serve being very strong on the first serve. 90% first serve points won, but on the second serve, just 20%. So heavy reliance on this first serve. Good return from Risk, and here is number number 2 seed's chance. Get parity in the second set. Break point then for Risk. Inviting second serve, wasn't it? Not enough depth there from Wong, and Risk pounced, took control of the point, breaks back. 3 games all. Super second serve that was. On the line. The thing about Alison Risk is that she hasn't had as many break point opportunities as Wong. Wong has taken 3 from 6, but Risk has had 2 and taken 2. Now, that has given the American a real shot in the arm. Suddenly looks full of confidence again. That's who she should be, literally flooring Wong with that second serve. Clench of the fist. Heads back to her chair in good spirits. 4-3 then, she leads in this second set.
Time.
On serve then in this second set, but Wong will be the least happiest of the two because momentum feels like he's just shifting away from her. Alison Risk broke back and then held very comfortably. So a bit of pressure here on Wong at 3-4. A super adjustment from Wong to make that backhand. Yes, excellent depth from Risk. Asserting pressure on the Wong serve. Trying to wrestle the initiative in this match. Here is a chance, another chance for Risk. Ruthlessly efficient so far when the break points have come along. 2 from 2 up till now. If she can make it 3 from 3, she'll be in the driving seat in this second set. Oh, just wide. It looked like it was just going to drop on the line. Wong breathes again. But that was a chance for Risk. Plenty to aim for. Not an easy shot, but makeable. Another super return, wasn't it? Right on the line, at the feet of Wong. Oh, this is just typical Alison Risk, isn't it? Fighting. Does not know when she's beaten. Another chance then. Get into that 5-3 lead and serve this out. But
deuce.
A much needed first serve from Wong. Keeps risk at bay for now. Well, wasn't going to miss that chance.
Advantage one.
Sheer pressure, powerful persistence from Wong. Eventually delivering the telling blow of the backhand. And a very well constructed point there to finish things off for Wong.
4 games all.
Risk certainly asked the questions. Wong stood firm. Delicately poised then, this second set. 4 games all. Now the pressure changes. Over it goes to Risk. Not the starts.
Another 50.
This could have been looking for those double faults. They're rearing their head again, aren't they? 6 now. The second serve, not enough on it really. Wong was waiting. Wow, what a time this would be to break. Broke at 4-3 in the first set, did Wong. Served it out, let's take it 6-3. A chance here to break and serve it out again. Much needed first serve from Risk again. You can hear the Risk fan club. Good voice this evening. Oh,
15 for 50.
wow. That was really close, but no appeal from Risk. 2 break points then for Wong. A 5-4 lead and to serve it out. No, she wasn't going to miss that, was she? Had whole court to aim for with the forehand. That could be a very, very telling breaker serve. Wong then, a set to the good. 5-4 she leads. And in a couple of moments' time, she will serve for the match.
Time.
So, just over an hour and a quarter on the clock then. Wong serving for the match. Good start. Second ace of the match. Settling any nerves. But can't find the backhand down the line. Risk did well there, just to keep in the point. Getting over the finish line is tough enough, but when you're on such a bad run, which Wong is, the nerves, I'm sure, are jangling a little bit more. Oh, and Risk passes her.
15-13.
Is there another twist? Decent depth on the approach. Risk had one chance, and she took it. Ooh, and that was another, wasn't it? Arguably easier than the pass she made before. That was a tentative forehand from Wong. Not played with the confidence or the conviction of some of the earlier shots, but got over the line with that point. 30 all. 5-4. Oh, and a slip, an untimely slip by Wong.
13-14.
Probably would have got to that forehand from Risk. But just slipped there, and that was it. Once she'd hit the deck, there was no way she was going to be able to stay in that point. Break back point then for Risk. Oh, and a big slice of good fortune there for Risk. Finding the net cord with that cross-court backhand. Wong had a chance to serve it out, couldn't take it. The match back in the balance. 5 games all in this second set. Well, has that breaker serve just knocked the stuffing out of Wong slightly here? What it has definitely done Put some fire back into Alison Risk. So, job almost done here for Risk. Broken Wong, and now a couple of chances to hold her and serve. And really put the pressure on Wong in this next service game. A few moments ago, Wong came out to serve for the match. And in the blink of an eye, she'll be coming out very shortly to stay in this set. Risk leading 6-5.
Time.
Come on, Alison! Come on, Alison! Let's get this! Come on! Game on!
Well, a penny for the thoughts of Wong right now. 5-4 up. Ace, 15 love. And then Risk does what Risk does all the time. Fought back, and now 5-6. Serving to take us to a tie break. Every point that goes the way of Alison Risk. Risk fan club getting louder and louder. Oh dear, well, haven't seen that too often in this match. Forehand of Wong dumped into the net. And the pressure that Risk is applying in this service game now, beginning to take its toll on Wong. 3 set points for Risk to take us to that decider. On the line. And Wong really kicked up, didn't it, into the body of Risk. Oh, wow. Yeah. You know, I was just saying to Wong that she could see the chalk fly up, and that's a good enough sign.
15.
2 set points then, still for Risk. And double fault number 3 proves to be the most costly for Wong. Risk fought back brilliantly. And we are heading to a decider here on centre court. It's 1 set all.
So we would rather probably, if you would prefer, start a set and play a set tomorrow and finish it. Then goes on from here. You would prefer to go on from here?
Risk. 7 games supplied. 1 set.
Really? What are they saying? What's the...
Well, you know, it is a decision. I mean, I always think it's easier to start a set the following day and we slot you in second after the first match.
And then we'd have to play again.
As soon as the sun goes down, and then, you know, then it starts to...
No?
The dew starts coming in.
Yeah.
I think it's probably an easier one to stop.
Yeah. You just want to do that?
Because the sun literally has dropped now. So, yeah, I think we'll continue the match tomorrow. So we'll play... We're just going to discuss with the director. We would like you to come back second on after 12. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can hear this. It sounds like, well, it has just been confirmed that the match has now been postponed for the evening due to the fading light, which is a shame for the fans here. But it's a fair call, given the light is deteriorating and the courts are in real danger of becoming quite slippery, quite dewy. So that match will be on tomorrow, and we're just hearing it'll be second on. First match tomorrow, Konta up against Katerina Kozlova, and then before Donna Vekic up against Nina Stojanovic, there'll be the conclusion, the third set of this match between Alison Risk, Ji Yu Wong, and then Katie Bolter, Heather Watson. That'll be a fabulous match, won't it? Finish things off. So a thrilling day on centre court tomorrow to look forward to. Oscar Chamberlain will be keeping you company for all of those matches. But for now, this match, well, to be continued. One set all. Ji Yu Wong and Alison Risk finally poised. The sun sets then on Nottingham on day 4. Thank you so much for your company today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fingers crossed that everything will be all back to normal as anticipated before, and even more rocking than it was today. Thanks so much. Thanks to our volunteers today. It's been a long day for our volunteers. Thank you all very much. You've done a tremendous job as ever. And thanks for the great work we really looked after. Thanks to our volunteers. Thank you everyone who made that happen. And we'll see you again, I hope, at our Viking event. Thank you all very much. Thank you.